Welcome. I want you to find a comfortable space to lay down on the ground. People really enjoy a soft mat with a yoga mat over top. You might also want to have ready a towel, possibly for behind your head when you're laying on the ground. And some also really like a towel rolled up, a larger towel rolled up for the knees, or even a foam roller rolled up for the knees. That can feel nice, especially in the beginning, if you're not used to laying on your back for any kind of practice. So set up your space, something to lay on that's comfortable, maybe something for your neck. And it can be, people prefer sometimes a yoga block under the head. Some people like a small towel rolled up under the neck. Some people like a towel folded a little under the head. It's completely up to you. You have to find what works, where you feel supported. Get into your comfortable space, lay on the ground. I often say to my students that my practice begins where yoga leaves off. So this is a somatic meditation. It is the beginning of my physical practice, but can also be deepened and used as a meditation onto its own. I hope you really enjoy it. Laying on a comfortable mat, arms in a comfortable position, legs in a comfortable position. Draw your shoulders down away from the head. Reach those shoulders down the spine away from the head. Tuck that chin in. Lengthen the neck. Feel the weight of your arms. Feel the weight of your legs being pulled down into the ground, deep down. Tuck that chin in. Draw those shoulders down. Let's deepen into the breath. Belly rises. Feel the tummy. Chest expands as you pull that breath deep. Keep expanding the chest as you draw that breath in. Hold that breath for a moment at the top of the breath, at the ceiling of the breath. Exhale. Push that exhale out all the way. Keep pushing the exhale out when you think you're all done. Don't let that be uncomfortable though. Inhale, belly rises, ribcage expands. Keep pulling air in, bring it all the way to the ceiling of the breath. Exhale, push that air out. Feel the weight of the arms and the legs as you push that air out. Keep pushing. Inhale, breathe it in. Try not to get tense in the body as you're pulling this air into your body. Belly rises, ribcage expands. Pull that breath right up to the ceiling of breath. Pause there at the ceiling. Exhale. Feel the arms and legs grow heavy. Bring your attention up with the exhale to the head. I want you to keep breathing in that way, and I'll do my best to bring you back to that, bring your attention back to that as we practice. As you breathe, pay attention to the head. Feel the weight of the head being pulled down deep into the ground. Notice the base of the skull. This is the linchpin to body understanding. This is your ability to easily relax that jaw, the shoulders, the face. Bring your attention to the base of the skull, especially on the exhale. When we exhale that breath all the way out to the floor, feel the base of the skull soften. You'll notice automatically the jaw softens. The face softens. Feel that jaw release. Feel the upper shoulders, the traps soften as we draw those shoulders down away from the head. Feel the head become heavier. In some cases, it can feel uncomfortable. As we learn to consciously relax the base of the skull, the head can become heavy. It might even start to move around on its own. That's normal. Just feel the weight now of your body being pulled down into the earth. Continue with that breath. Belly rises, ribcage expands. Come to the ceiling where it will no longer expand. Hold there for a moment while you're continually drawing in. Exhale. Feel the weight of the arms and legs, and now the head. Feel that base of the skull soft. Base of the skull softens even more deeply into this practice. Notice the spine. Feel the spine. See if the spine would like to move around just a little bit. Without me trying to lead those movements, what would the spine want to do if we just allow that to move gently on its own. Feel movement come up and out of the spine as the weight of the arms and legs gets even more noticeable. The head is heavy, base of the skull, face is soft. We feel ourselves sinking down into the ground. Notice those movements in the spine. Relax that now and tighten up all the muscles in the body. I want you to physically grab and tighten all the muscles. If it's painful or if it feels like it's too much in any certain place in the body, then back off. But we want to try to create a balanced tone, an even distribution of force through every muscle as we tighten all the muscles. Feel the muscles tighten, the bum, the hamstrings, the thigh muscles, arms, face even. Inhale while we hold that tension into the tummy, into the ribs. Exhale, release and relax everything. Feel the weight again pulling the body down. Whole torso softens as the jaw and base of the skull softens down deep into the earth, spreads out. Bring your awareness back to that base of the skull. Feel the jaw soften, face softens. Notice the spine softening in the center of that easy and relaxed torso. Pelvis is heavy. Arms are heavy. Legs so heavy. Lightly, slowly, gently start to tighten all the muscles up in the body. Starts easy. Starts maybe at the feet and the calves, forearms. Gets slowly stronger, slowly tighter, as long as it doesn't hurt or feel uncomfortable anywhere. Even the face gets into it. We start to really hold as tight as we can. One single breath. Belly rises. Ribcage expands. Keep pulling that breath in, tightening everything up at the same time. Exhale, release everything. Notice the spine again. Feel the spine dropping down, letting go and spreading out. Belly rises, ribcage expands. Exhale, soften everything. Feel that base of the skull letting go. Feel the head so heavy. Now it's centered. Now just planted. Neck is soft. Hands released. Feet soft. Notice the soles of the feet. Let's see if we can go to the base of our skull. Soften. Release the jaw and the face. Let's take that softness down the spine. Feel the softness move through the spine, moving towards that low back. If the low back's cranky, then sometimes we need to put that towel under our knees, and that can really help while we learn to specifically address the tensions that create that feeling. Take that softness and ease down the spine through the pelvis. Feel the legs soften even more. Take that softness through the knees. Oh, knees, they might even creak or groan as we soften those knees. Take that softness down into the low leg. Let those low legs just drop. Now the bottoms of the feet, the soles of the feet, let go their deep clenching. Those years of holding you up without complaint soften and evaporate. We often need to roll the feet with a lacrosse ball to truly release the fascia at the sole. Inhale, belly rises. Ribcage expands. Keep pulling that air in. Keep pulling it in. Exhale, let everything go in the body. Base of the skull softens. Low back release. Hands easy, feet easy. Bring ourselves back to the room. Back to our body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Shake out the legs a little bit. Stay here in this position for as long as you'd like. When you feel complete, you'll roll to one side or the other. Slowly come to a seated position. And when you're ready, you'll open your eyes again. I really hope you enjoyed this short somatic meditation. I'll see you next time.